Alright, what's up? I'm Jeff Grillo.
And I'm Matt Izagari.
And today, I know we've been a little lax on our reviews, but today we're going to talk about Battle LA.
Battle Los Angeles.
Tell you what, it's definitely a go-see movie. It is phenomenal. Epic, even.
I would love to disagree, but I can't.
You really can't. I mean,
I can't?
It's almost as good as Independence Day, and that, I think, is probably the best alien invading movie ever made. And this one is probably the second best.
Yeah. Now, while it will, it will never touch Independence Day, ever. I have to bring it up because...
Bring it up. Just bring it up.
Who saw Skyline?
Horrible movie.
But we're not going to talk about that. So this, I feel, redeems the alien invading Earth genre, more or less.
By leaps and bounds.
Oh, man. And it had everything. You know, it felt to me... I can't talk. It felt to me like... almost like a District 9 meets Black Hawk Down.
Yeah.
I mean, you have the aliens that are there, so you get the sci-fi element, but you got the military drama, the tension, the suspense, the everything. You're just on the edge of your seat. I mean, I made this face.
I know.
Yeah, no, really.
I mean, the only real complaint I really have about the movie was the camera. I felt there were some parts when it was just like you and me talking right now. The camera didn't really need to be kind of like all up in your face. It should have been a little bit more lax and mellow.
Yeah.
Give the audience a little bit of a break, because then when the shit's hitting the fan, that's when that camera's doing this. And
but otherwise, I mean, especially right there in the beginning, they had the camera like this.
I know, it's just like...
in your face! And we're like...
yo, back up, man.
Whoa,
back up.
Whoa. I swear that like cameraman for that first 2 days shooting was on crack or something. Because...
he had a couple of Red Bulls.
It's like, okay, hold on, we're going to talk about stuff for a little bit.
Pretty much.
But other than that, I mean, I was like, great, this movie's gonna flop. It's gonna be like retarded cameraman throughout the entire time. But it made up for it in the end. Not in the end, actually. First, you get through that first part of it, and you're like, okay, and now I'm in, and then you're engrossed. I mean, I even got a little teary out of the second part a little bit there. You know, yeah, it was good.
The heroism. That's another thing I loved about the movie, was just the fact of not giving up, and that I feel is lacking in some movies these days. Is the whole, you know, I'm up against the wall. I'm like me and 2 other people, and there's no way we're going to win, but we're not going to give up.
We're going to try, because there is that chance we believe in, and we're going to do this, even if it's against the greatest of odds that we feel you're going to ultimately lose. It's worth the sacrifice to try.
I mean, spoiler alert, but there's a part of the movie where the main character guy tells the helicopter guy to drop him down. He's going in, he's figured out how to do something, and he's going by himself. And then like 2 seconds later, here come the rest of his team. You're like, love it.
That is loyalty. Especially the rocky beginning they had, what with the controversy over him.
Exactly.
Which you'll also learn when you go and see this. I mean, it plays to everything. It plays to, you know, your every emotion. It is. And it has the, you know, the comedy relief too.
Yeah, it's
just a little bit. It's got what you,
I think the funniest part for me was when they threw the grenade down the shaft and the alien catches it.
Yeah.
It's like, boom, gone. That's another thing I really enjoyed. The aliens were legit. I mean, they definitely looked alien, but at the same time, you could kill them.
You actually could. They weren't like untouchable.
Yeah, like,
for instance, the what was it, the Skyline ones? Did they ever kill any of them?
No. Every time they shot them down or killed them, they just came back.
Like, oh, I can repair myself.
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh no! Wait.
Independence Day, they had the, you know, gnarly shields you had to get through first, but I mean...
yeah, but once you got it, you could kill them, and they found the weakness. Here, I mean, they did that. They were research. They like, it was super fast surgery mode. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I felt like I was on, you know...
those ER shows.
Yeah, but it was cool, and they found that, and, and then you kind of learn why they're there. They actually give it...
I'm not going to tell you that, but that isn't actually a cool twist they actually do with alien invading movies. It's something different.
They always say, oh, well, they're here for our resources. Well... they always say that, but which ones? What specifically?
And they were.
Yeah.
They were very specific.
Different way, different done, new idea, but I loved it.
I almost feel it was almost somewhat original in its own kind of way. It really was. I mean, like I said, there's this. It's a must go see movie. It really is. It's so epic, and you're gonna be on the edge of your seat from start to finish. You really are.
Mm-hmm. So I would say we give it what? I'm gonna give it 4 stars, 4 out of 5.
I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5.
4.5?
The reason because I didn't really like some of the shaky camera with just mellow parts, but other than that, 4.5 out of 5, hardcore.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could have seen a few extra things. You know, maybe they explained a few more things about the aliens, that sort of thing. You actually didn't see that much of them. You did see them, but
they kind of left it open ended.
Yeah, this is true.
They could make another one if they really wanted to.
This is true.
But the story itself, though, as a movie, it is conclusive. However, like I said, because it is open-ended, you could get another one out of it.
You very well could. And with that, let's just say that as far as an alien movie goes, this is definitely up there. And it's finally we get a great film to start out this year. I mean, we've had some decent ones,
but I think this one's probably
this will be our defining one so
right
far.
now.
The first best of the year, and we're going to be going into this, several months of strong movies coming out that we're really anticipating, we're really waiting for, and this one really kicks it off real good. So
definitely Bow to LA will be on that list of best movies of 2011.
At least for our list, anyway.
Yeah, for our list.
But anyway, with that, once again, I'm Matt Izagari.
And I'm Jeff Grillo.
Thank you, and we will see you again.